There's a secret way to get your business mentioned on the show, and it costs you one refrigerator magnet, Kate. That's it. That's not bad, right?
No, and these magnets are not just for holding grocery lists. They're your ticket to getting your name, your logo, and your business in front of our listeners.
We want your magnets to cover the brand new Rock 107 fridge. Brand new to us. It's probably been around for years, but the point is, it's this wonderful fridge, and it's starting to get populated with magnets now because people have been sending them in.
And it looks so colorful and lovely, but we could use some more.
Now, we got more today. Wow, that sounded, there must be something great in here. Actual magnets from actual listeners.
That envelope is big.
And it says, there's a nick in the back of it and a line that says, my cat did this. It comes from Ricky Williamson in Carbondale. So you get to open that and see what that's all about.
You're right, it does feel three-dimensional.
Yeah, it's huge. It's massive. It's bigger than a magnet I thought I would be getting. Is there multiple magnets?
Yes.
Okay. I like this. Multiple magnets.
And there's one with an alien on it. Carbondale. Wait, please describe this one.
I would say that is Jesus, and it says, I saw that, is what it reads right on the side, which I think is hilarious.
And it is from the Crystal Spirit.
All right, so he sent him one of his, too? One of his magnets?
No,
okay,
that's
business
what's
card. All right, so there's a note that says Prospector. And Kate, here are 2 fridge magnets that I made in my store, the Crystal Spirit in Carbondale, free pug, LOL. Hey, look, there you go. That's part of what happens with these magnets. One is a magnet I made for the Carbondalian Festival, and then another shameless plug, evidently they're part of it. The other is just funny. Keep rocking my mornings, Ricky Williamson. Thank you, Ricky. A nice guy who I've met here or there, by the way.
Oh,
and his shop in Carbondale is a little cool place. They got a lot of great stuff.
Yeah, these are really cool. These are handmade, which I appreciate a lot.
So now we have more magnets for the Rock 107 fridge.
Yes.
No, the Carbondalian one is pretty cool.
Yeah, they're both great.
All right, we need your magnets if you got a business, a band, a side hustle, a magnet from a pizza shop, a plumbing company, something you found on the street. I don't care. We want it. Send it in.
Mail them to Prospector Show, care of Rock 107, 149 Penn Avenue in Scranton, 18503.
You help us fill our fridge. You might get a free plug on the show. Right now, somebody's here on the Prospector Show on Rock 107, Kate, and they're sitting in traffic. Somebody's pretending to work and secretly streaming us at our desk.
And honestly, we love hearing that.
Yeah, damn right, Kate, because this show's not just coming out of a radio tower somewhere and into the ether for nothing.
That's happening in hundreds of different little moments across NEPA, in trucks, garages, kitchens, cubicles, wherever.
So we want to know this morning,
where are you listening right now, and what are you doing?
Yeah, because those are the 2 things that kind of put it all together for us. Where are you listening and what are you doing? We're going to start, you can hit us up, text, online, social media, all that good stuff. So let's start with social media.
Donna from your Twitter said, in my kitchen packing 3 lunches, I'm wondering how I became a full-time snack distributor. Woof.
Got one texted in the rock lines from Adam, baking at Garrity's. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that.
Kelly,
donuts are good.
Kelly from your Instagram, at the gym on a treadmill going nowhere while Prospector goes on and on.
All right, fine. Let's go to the rock lines here. Actually, this is, I think, open mic on the Rock 107 app. Where are you listening from? What are you doing?
Yo, good morning. Happy Monday from West Wyoming. I'm about to get ready to go to work, and it's supposed to be a nice day outside. Work sucks.
That's true, especially when it's gorgeous outside, dude.
Long stream of consciousness right there.
Love it.
Dan from your Facebook at the Patriot Laundromat in Pittston doing clothes.
Thank you, Dan. Texted in from Matt, inspecting and repairing freight cars in Avoca.
Ooh,
that sounds like work.
I was going to say, doing serious business over there. Pat from your Instagram, prime cuts after the fact on YouTube, unless I'm up then in the car.
We'll take it any way we can get it, Pat. We don't care if you're listening live or on Prime Cuts or whatever stream. We're all happy to have you. On the rock lines here, Rock 107, where are you listening from? What are you doing?
Hi, I'm on Manor Drive in Trucksville, and I'm driving home from work.
Home from
Driving
work?
Home.
What kind of work do you do?
I work in a factory.
All right, so now what's the plan? Are you up for a while and nap later, or do you sleep now and get up later and do stuff?
I'll go to bed around 8:30, 8:45, and wake up around 3:30.
Got one on open mic on the Rock 107 mobile app.
Waiting for the bus. And my granddaughter thinks your name is Yam Bag, not Prospector. It is a daily struggle.
All right. Maybe, I can see that.
I'm just saying it's a, fine misconception.
All right. Sure. As long as they're listening, I don't care what you call us. It's fine.
Dave from your Facebook on a forklift at the warehouse, trying not to laugh so my supervisor thinks I'm being productive.
All right. We'll like that. Text it into the rock lines at 1-888-ROCK-107. Karen says, I'm in the school drop-off line. I've been here 20 minutes and I'm still like 15 cars away.
Oh, brutal.
Yeah, that's when the kids got to walk to school at that point.
Rick from our TikTok said, in the shower with the bathroom radio cranked so loud, the neighbors know your jokes.
Wow. Sorry about that, neighbors. Going to the rock lines. What are you doing? Like, where are you listening right now? What are you doing, Rock 107?
I'm sitting in the parking lot of Dunmore Appliance waiting to go to work.
So they're not even open yet at Dunmore Appliance.
Yeah, they open at 7. Well, they open at 8, but my boss is here at 7:30.
All right. So what kind of work do you do for them?
I drive a truck delivering appliances.
Well, thank you.
Like, when I order a dryer, you're bringing it to the house, is what you're saying.
You got it.
All right. That's tough work, too, man.
Yeah.
Especially at my
All
house.
these-
Old and tight turns.
All these real jobs.
Makes me happy that I get to act like a moron for a living.
Amy from your Facebook said, walking the dog who refuses to poop. I have to get to work. I know that struggle. Oh my goodness.
Nothing worse than walking the dog when you're trying to get somewhere and he's like, no, we're going to do this instead. Where are you listening from? What are you doing? That's what we want to know on Rock 107.
And Matt from our Facebook said, in traffic on 81, wondering if the car in front of me is listening too.
All right, here's the deal. If you're listening to Rock 107 right now, beat the horns. There you go.
Life's pretty tough right now. There's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
A guy in Ohio hit the lottery for $1 million a few years ago, and now his wife one-upped him by winning $5 million. She said they'll use the money to retire. She also wants to go back to college, and they're planning an overnight stay in the Christmas Story house to celebrate.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
One stupid hour can wreck your entire life. Good morning. It's Prospector Show on Rock 107.
That's what happened this past weekend when daylight saving time kicked in and we jumped forward.
Yeah, we lost an hour of sleep yesterday. Make it 8 hours if you have money invested in the stock market. Kate, 1 hour disappears, and suddenly everybody in Northeast PA wakes up today feeling like they got hit by a truck full of alarm clocks.
Your coffee maker is confused. Your dog is confused. Half the workforce is staring at their dashboard, wondering why the sun feels personally insulting.
Losing an hour on Sunday with daylight saving time tends to throw our bodies off. The clocks in our bodies go wacky, which puts that near the top of the list for today's top 5 excuses for being late to work this morning. Here we go. Number 5, you were following Britney Spears and she had to run from the cops.
The top 5 excuses for being late to work this morning. Number 4, you had to drive back to your house because you forgot your thermos of vodka. Coffee.
Number 3, even though you're a millennial, being woke doesn't apply to mornings.
The top 5 excuses for being late to work this morning. Number 2, your company needs to be reminded how stupid it was to hire you.
And the number 1 excuse for being late for work this morning, you're not late for work today, you're early for work tomorrow. There you have it. There's a secret way to get your business mentioned on the show, and it costs you 1 refrigerator magnet. Kate, that's it. We want your magnets to cover the brand new Rock 107 fridge. It's starting to get populated with magnets now because people have been sending them in.
And it looks so colorful and lovely, but we could use some more.
Now, we got more today. Actual magnets from actual listeners.
That envelope is big.
Is there multiple magnets?
Yes.
Okay.
One with an alien on it. Carbondale. Wait, please describe this one.
I would say that is Jesus, and it says, I saw that, is what it reads right on the side, which I think is hilarious. And there's a note that says, Prospector and Kate, here are 2 fridge magnets that I made in my store, the Crystal Spirit in Carbondale, free pug, LOL. Hey, look, one is a magnet I made for the Carbondalian Festival. The other is just funny. Keep rocking my mornings, Ricky Williamson. Thank you, Ricky. All right, we need your magnets.
Mail them to Prospector Show, care of Rock 107, 149 Penn Avenue in Scranton, 18503.
Prospector Show on Rock 107 and Kate. We're going to play classic rock lullaby where we take guitars and drums, turn them out to xylophones and bells, and turn the volume down from an ear-deafening 11 to a somber, soothing 2. What are we playing for today?
Tickets to see Rod Stewart Saturday night, March 14th at the PPL Center in Allentown.
The way it works is you take a song you know and love. AC/DC's Back in Black. That's hard rock. That's heavy metal. That's... It's a lullaby now. it right?
I do. I hear it.
All right, so that is the way it works. This is the one you got to figure out and decipher for yourself. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Here is today's classic rock lullaby. I think it's easy. The xylophone gives it away, right?
I got this one.
All right, if Kate has it, there's no way you're not going to get it.
That's what I'm saying.
Hit us up on the rock lines, 1-888-ROCK-107, 1-888-762-5107, and maybe you could be walking away with those Rod Stewart tickets. Rock 107 and Kate, we're going to play Classic Rock Lullaby, but we have to have a prize. What are we giving away?
Tickets to see Rod Stewart Saturday night at the PPL Center in Allentown.
Here's today's Classic Rock Lullaby. I think it's doable.
I think so, too.
It's too easy, in fact. Let's go to the rock lines. Rock 107, do you happen to know today's Classic Rock Lullaby?
I believe so.
What do you think?
Foo Fighters, My Hero.
Yeah, you do know it. Yeah! Woo! All right, what's your name?
Dan.
Congrats, Dan. You're going to see Rod Stewart at the PPL Center in Allentown. You're a winner from Rock 107.
Thank you.
More chances to win those tickets are happening tomorrow.
We'll play a Classic Rock Lullaby again. The Classic Rock Lullaby, the way it should be heard. Foo Fighters, My Hero, Rock 107. Time to have a little fun on the phones. Good morning. I'm Rock 107's Prospector, and once in a while I read the newspaper and I see classified ads for people looking for roommates and apartments to rent, so I thought we would call a person looking for a roommate and act like a total germaphobe and see if they'd still let me be their roommate. It's another Prospector prank call on Rock 107.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. I'm calling about the room you have for rent. Is that still available?
Hi, yes it is. How can I help you?
Could you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, so it's $2,000 a month, which includes the water bill, electricity. It's on the second floor. It's about 1,000 square feet. It's a pretty cool place.
Is it? How many bedrooms? 2 bedroom, 2 bath?
Yes.
So I'd have my own bathroom outright.
Yes, you would.
Oh, what?
Well, I have the master bathroom. You would have the guest bathroom, but you will still have your own bathroom.
Oh, okay. But then other people could use it, right?
Yes, other people can use that.
Okay. All right. Is it fully furnished, or should I bring my own, like silverware and all that?
Yeah, it's fully furnished.
Okay. Quick question: when you're done with the silverware and you're unloading the dishwasher, do you wear gloves, or do you just use your bare hands to put it away?
I usually just use my own hands.
Okay.
Was there a problem with that?
I mean, it just kind of seems unsanitary, right? Like if you're going to eat soup and I palmed your spoon, you'd be like rinse that off, right? I mean, I just prefer, if it's okay with you, if you're cool with it, unloading the silverware. Like if you just wear gloves, I'm not a total germaphobe, like just a bit, but like, do you walk in bare feet?
I do.
Is there any way, if I were willing to provide like indoor foot protection, would you be willing to wear that?
I'm not sure if we would be, right to live.
Why is that?
Just because you seem like you're so antsy about everything. Like, my hands are clean.
Let me ask you this. I'm sure your hands are clean, but if I said stick out your tongue and I ran my hand down your tongue, you'd be grossed out, right? Even if my hands are clean, it's the same thing with the silverware. That's what I'm saying.
That is not the same.
Do you wrap your salt and pepper shakers, or do you leave them out in the open air?
Yeah, I do not wrap.
Those are just sponges for germs. Like salt crystals are soaking in every germ that's floating out there. Then you're sprinkling that on your food. Have you ever thought of like closing your salt shaker?
No, I haven't. This is just.
Look, anyway, I want to know, what do you think would be a good time for me to come by and take a look?
I honestly, from what I've been hearing, I don't think if we would be the correct.
Why is that? Why is that?
It's just not going to work out. I'm so sorry. I just have to go.
Okay. Can you elaborate on why it's not going to work out? Because it seems like you made up your mind.
Because we just wouldn't. We don't live the same, and we're going to be sharing a place together.
All I'm asking is for you to be like a clean person.
I am a clean person, and
well, yes and no.
Very rude right now. I just have to go. I just have to.
No, wait. It sounds to me like it's discrimination.
I'm not discriminating you whatsoever.
Really?
It's
So I'm
just-
you're saying I'm too clean for you? Is that it? What's the
No,
issue?
it's a good thing being clean. Is just
Okay.
this is just not going to work out.
If I'm not too clean, why won't it work out?
Listen, you're just yelling and you're just being very rude. So I'm afraid that
I'm not yelling. I'm just
gonna-
telling you that I'm saying you're dirty. Okay, can you deal with that? I'm going to come over.
And now you are just imitating, and you're being very rude. I'm sorry.
imitating a person who's being nice and making a good point. That's who I'm imitating. And you're imitating a person who's like being difficult to
Just
deal
because
with.
you don't walk around barefoot doesn't mean that I'm dirty.
Just because I'm paying the rent doesn't give you the right to be rude to me, okay? Prosy, how do you like that? You know what that is?
What?
It's a phone prank we're playing on you right now.
Oh, my God.
It's Prospector here on Rock 107. It's a Prospector prank call. It's not real.
Oh, my God. Do you know where stairs people are walking around barefoot all the time?
I mean, how uptight can you be, right?
Oh, my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, grab the kids, call your neighbors, and gather around the radio.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Jam Bag of the Day, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
You'd think this would be obvious, but then again, there are Porsche pirates who are willing to steal right in front of a doorbell camera. A 24-year-old man in Michigan named Spencer Anderson is facing charges for smashing several license plate readers. Those are the cameras that are mounted on traffic lights and poles and bridges, which help police track stolen cars and other vehicles of interest in cases involving things like missing persons, as opposed to, red light cameras that just give you tickets. The police knew Spencer destroyed the license plate readers because his vehicle was recorded on one of the license plate readers. They also looked at security footage from a neighboring business and caught him in the act. Spencer is facing 3 felony charges of malicious destruction of police property. It's unclear why he did it. Clearly he didn't like them, but there's no word on why he didn't want them monitoring him.
Nominee number 2.
If you're in Vegas, you can stay at the Flamingo Hotel, but you're not allowed to bring a real flamingo back to your hotel room. A 33-year-old tourist from Canada named Mitchell Fairbairn was arrested after police say he stole a flamingo from its habitat at the Flamingo Hotel and took the bird back to his room. It's probably a safe bet that he'd been drinking. He was caught on a surveillance camera entering the habitat around 5 a.m. and grabbing a bird named Peachy. He was also rough with several other birds. He then carried one of the flamingos back to his room. Mitchell initially told police he went to the habitat because he saw a flamingo in distress and said he knew how to pop a bird's wing back into place because of his background as a farm boy. But in reality, he was so brutal with the birds that he's facing 4 counts of felony animal abuse. For what it's worth, the hotel says the birds are being cared for by veterinarians and they're hopefully going to make a full recovery.
And the winner is...
the drunk guy in Vegas who stole a real flamingo. You're the Yam Bag of the Day, and we'll move on to Friday's Yam Bag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yam Bag of the Day, weekday mornings on Rock 107. Get your podcast so you never miss Prospector's Prime Cuts.